Hey,
Yeah.
Carl. Carl. How many off four we got still full?
In the road, it just started coming towards you.
Yeah.
Oh, so that guy is also wounded. He's wounded, yeah. It's still going, react. Він поранений 15 годин. Вони продовжують стріляти. You came up out of the trench?
Yeah, boy.
You had cover. You had good cover. Don't lose your cover. Okay?
Нащо ви вийшли з траншеї? По вам стріляли, коротше.
Стій, тебе ранили, блядь, прив'яжи руку, ногу, я хер його знаю.
Я вже все, я не участвую. Поняв фішку?
Запитай його, чи він мертвий, чи його можна лікувати.
Сказали, що він вже більше все.
Ну я ранений. Дай магазин.
Де командир роти, мужчина?
Дальше, в ту сторону. Плюс! Єбать. Доповідай. В ту сторону, звідки херача, там і противник.
Що там?
Твоя техніка приїхала?
Мінус, ще не під'їхали.
Yeah, so right now they just air assaulted in. The 3rd platoon we're following right now is clearing the area to the north to allow their ground convoy to come in.
Хто не стріляє?
Я не знаю.
Так. От, засідайте там, пускаємо, де ми оранжеві. Все, так що давай всі БТРи зосереджені туди. Стій!
Чого сюди ж прийшли?
Там ліва сторона.
Я знаю, ви задаку знаєте, ви трошки туди зміщайтеся. Сюди людей не ложи.
Today we facilitated a air infill for a relief force. The operation was to kind of beef up security around a defensive system that was already in place with a ground assault convoy to also help out the air assault elements once they got on the ground. Today we conducted an air infill utilizing 4 Mi-8 HIPs. What happened was we landed these aircraft, dismounted about a platoon size of dismounted infantry to relieve a sort of beleaguered force inside a trench line. At that time, another friendly follow-on force, they utilized a ground assault convoy consisting of BTR-80s and ZSU-23-2s. They also came up and shored up friendly positions. They pushed out into a trench line approximately 100 meters from the LZ and then took up security positions facing outward there. I think it's important because it kind of builds confidence in the Ukrainian Army's their ability to utilize combined arms. So you had, we're working with rotary wing aircraft, armored personnel carriers, dismounted infantry, and for the commander on the ground to really, start to flesh it out how that's supposed to go and get everyone there to the fight, I think that's very important. I think it went very well. They demonstrated an ability to work in all conditions, especially the snow that we had today. That's definitely something that they should definitely be proud of. Not a lot of armies in the world can work in inclement weather such as that. So that's definitely one good thing that happened. It's been a great experience to get out and travel, especially to Eastern Europe, someplace I've always loved. Has always been a dream of mine. So to come here and actually get paid to do it is very nice. The Ukrainian Army is an amazing army to work with. There's a lot of learning that we both do from each side. Some days it feels like they teach us more than we teach them. What I really appreciate is definitely the hospitality they've shown us here, which has been bar none. We've definitely learned a lot of their language. We've learned a lot of their tactics, techniques, and procedures, and their standard operating procedures. That's been good. We've also learned a lot about weapon systems that we would never see in our continental U.S. bases, such as AGS-17s, some of the heavier machinery like BMPs, BTRs, T-90s, or T-70s. We started off by doing sticks. We did a platoon, squad, company sticks, and then we went into medical training, such as first aid, CLS. We went through call for fires, cold load, hot load procedures for the aircraft. There's been a lot of things that we've gone through. Obviously, I've trained my own soldiers, and we had a limited training of the Afghan National Army. It's definitely a different experience. Not only because of the terrain and the geopolitical climate, but also because It's just difference in equipment and what we can bring to the fight. The Ukrainian Army is able to put up a lot of heavy machinery, and they're able to match us on a lot of stuff. Definitely their use of aircraft and artillery. So it's a different experience altogether. We go into we teach them the standard Army AAR process, which is definitely extremely effective at what we do. We go into actions or what happened, what the plan was. Then we go through each phase of the operation, all the way to the end. Then we look at what we can do better, what we did right, and try to capitalize on those. Yes, definitely. It's definitely been an amazing experience. Something I'll always be able to tell my family and friends for years to come. The cooperation it's great. There is a bit of a language barrier, but the cooperation is amazing. We work a lot with the Ukrainian Army, the Marine Corps, and some with their Navy, and it's definitely a great experience. Some of the Ukrainians have told us that we may have been born American, but we're definitely Ukrainian at heart, which is a great compliment. So infantrymen the world over are the same. We all like to do the same things. We have the same interests. So that's definitely one thing we've been able to capitalize upon. One thing I want to take away from training would definitely be trusting in your lower level leadership. Trusting in your junior NCOs or your sergeants or staff sergeants, their corresponding ranks. Trying to empower them to make decisions on the battlefield at a much earlier age than what they're currently doing now.